everyone, Dr. Incompetent here, getting ready to pick up this Slay the Spire run with the Watcher on Ascension 3, and now we're on Act 2. So, here we go with the Darkling matchup. Alright, so, one of the things I always do as a kind of a best practice when I settle in, after resuming, is to just remind myself of all of the stuff that's not right here for a moment, because I will get immediately tunnel visioned on the immediacy of this threat and my hand, which is extremely important, but there's all this information up here that I need to drink in again. So first of all, I just said we're on Ascension 3, and, you know, as you scale up in Ascension, more and more little caveats get added that make things more challenging. So, for example, elites spawn more often after you get past Ascension Mode 1. Now, you know, that's a kind of thing where it starts to make items, relics like the Black Star, even better if you're going to give me more elites. But the real thing is normal enemies are deadlier, and then now elites are deadlier. So what that means is, you know, these fights are harder than they are in the base game before you beat it, and so that's something to consider. But right now this isn't, you know, as profound as first looking at my health. I'm at full health, fantastic, because, well, you know, we're starting out in the act, but that might not always be the case when you get further in Ascension and you don't heal up all the way after the boss victory. I have a Blessing of the Forge, which I can use to upgrade everything in my hand, and then this Fire Potion. So I have these consumable resources to consider, and then let's just tick through the artifacts. Stone Calendar, which I hilariously observed last time, might not be very good with the Watcher. At least so far. It has not gone off the entire game for me because I kill things too quickly. Now maybe in later Ascensions, if the fights last longer or against certain bosses, but anyway, not that great. So on turn 3 we will get 18 block, always good to remember with our Captain's Wheel. The Happy Flower has 1 tick on it and will give us an energy when it gets up to 3, so let's bear that in mind. This is, you know, having to deal with the prize cards, or any cards really that we're going to get. This helps us remove things. This was already used. This is why we have so many cards in our hand to start out. Let's remind ourselves, hey, we start with extra dex and strength from these 2 beautiful relics. These have to do with the question marks on the map, which is why we are actually taking this path to try to proc that tiny chest at least once. And then we did this to get these relics, and these are the ones that I kind of want to remind myself of the most because I just got them. I haven't even used them in a fight yet. So we do start with 4 plated armor. We have a Shuriken, so we have a real incentive to try to play 3 attacks each turn, and just for the fun of it, to go on with our Happy Flower, we're going to get some energy, and so we have even more incentive to play attacks with these Nunchaku. So, okay, now I'm caught up. Now let's look at the immediate stuff. 24 damage coming in. Alright, this guy's going to block. Okay, fine. Let's look at our hand. We don't have any damage besides a judgment, I'm seeing, and that's fine. What we want to do is block. Luckily, Spirit Shield Plus is going to give us 25 block because of all the cards we have in our hand, with our Bag of Preparation, our bonus from the Oddly Smooth Stone, and then, hey, we're going to get 4 extra armor. So blocking is not a problem here. Now, I know I want to battle him and then Master Reality so that the smite we get will be upgraded next turn. It's nice. Whatever. That's fine. This is going to be actually pretty useful against these guys. So what's first? What I'm going to do is I'm going to block. It's also great to draw this so we can retain it for next turn. And then I'm going to battle him, Master Reality. Then I'm going to play Inner Peace just to enter Calm. That's good enough. Next turn. Okay, we take no damage, and we can make some considerations here of what we want to do. Now, more damage is coming in at this point, but I think what I'm going to do is just... I'm going to wallop this guy. It will all go through. Take him down a bit. That'll give us enough block, and then we can play Collect. It might be nice to get an Insight Plus. It'll be Insight Plus because of the power that we have here, Master Reality, but... Well... Actually, what I could do is Crush Joints, Wallop, and Evaluate. It'll do less... No, it'll actually do the same damage, and it'll give us enough block. This will give us 19 block. Now, wait a minute. Let me rethink this. I miscalculated how much damage was coming in. I was like, yeah, I'll just wallop. Not a block. That only blocks one of them. It's not like I'm killing one of them. Alright, so I need to think about this. Can I come up with 36 block here? Here's 17. Here would be 13. I can get really close. But I could also... $28 plus 4 is 32, so I'd only take 4. And it would allow me to collect plus for next turn and just build up a massive turn. Or I could protect and wallop plus and get 34 block. No, instead of 32 block. No, this is better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to protect plus, evaluate, and then I'm going to get a bunch of miracles for next turn. Okay, so we have this cool turn where we got the 18 armor and Happy Flower procced. So we have 5 energy. And, you know, would you have the 1 miracle plus? I thought I was going to get 2. I must have misread. Let me see that. I thought I played this with X equals 1. Oh, okay, I misread this card. It's not the number of miracles you get, it's the number of turns. Oh, I usually only play it for 0, so I wasn't paying attention to that. Well, that means I'll get it next turn. Well, that's cool as well. Alright, so the idea is I have a bunch of damage coming in, so one of these guys is going to just have to die to prevent the damage. I have an empty fist to get out of the stance. Alright. So, let's kill the guy with the most hit points, who's doing the most damage. So, let's erupt, and then... I mean, in a perfect world, I would bring them all down really low, and kill them all at the same time, but I have no AoE in this deck yet. And I need to stop the damage coming in. So, I don't have 43 handy. I don't want to weaken this guy because I'm going to kill him. So, first things first, I'm going to play the Insight Plus to give myself the cards. Okay. This is pretty nice. So, I mean, if I talk to the hand and smite the guy, you're talking about 50 damage, which kills him, and I only get, what, 6 block out of it? But then that frees me up to do some other stuff. And 6 block might be enough after I leave. So this is going to be 11 plus 12, 23, 6 block plus my 3 plated. Yeah, that actually ends up being enough. So let's just take this dude down right away. Ooh, that's right, the Shuriken. So this is going to be a great turn for just scaling up my strength as well. Beautiful. Okay, so let's then... This guy has armor, so I don't really want to hit him this turn. It'll wear off next turn. Let's give him that, weaken him. And it's kind of a waste to weaken him because I'm going to kill him. But what it lets me do... Actually, what do you have? 66? 36 plus 32, that kills you. Oh, okay, yeah. So I can just... Never mind. There is going to be no next turn. That's another thing, I guess, on this first fight, you know, as a best practice. One of the things that I always have to remind myself of is before I start hunkering in and dealing with the damage, you just have to check to see if you have lethal. Because that's the best way out, unless you're trying to play like a healing card or a lesson learned or something like that. So here we go. No, we can just walk out of this. We just don't want to play this first. We have to play that last. So here we go. Oh man, we even get the extra, the bonus strength. Good night. Okay, that was a good battle. We did get hit for 4 damage, and we can't heal very easily, but that's still okay. Alright, let's see. Now, normally I wouldn't take any of these cards, because I think my deck is pretty solid, but Cut Through Fate is such a good card. I think I want one, just in case. Alright, so we're going to go through all these question marks. Now, this stopped this from being a fight, so we get to interact, and we can add... I only want to add 1 card. I don't want to add more. This would give us AoE, but only on the first turn. This is kind of insane. I'm going to take that. You only get to use it once per battle, but, I mean, it can completely... For 0. I mean, yes. I'm gonna give that a try, but that's a cool card. Alright. Let's go here. Okay, so we got Mind Bloom. And... You could get this to get a bunch of money, but I'm not gonna get a shop. Maybe here. Or here. You know, so I don't want to walk around with all those curse cards in elite fights. And anyway, I love fighting the boss for the relic. So let's get a random rare... I mean, it's a rare relic. It's a boss relic, right? So that's amazing. And this guy sucks. So let's just beat the crap out of him. He wants to go slow this turn. Oh, okay. We can go slow. Sure. Alright. So... I'm going to battle him. And I'm going to do fasting. And, you know, just because we're fasting doesn't mean we can't eat these, like, sugar cube crystal things, whatever these are, for a couple of turns. So we'll take them. This is so, like, so many of my cards are upgraded, that is pretty funny. Yeah. Okay. I can combine... Vulnerable with Wrath is just something is dead. Something explodes. So I can combine that and do that in a second. Alright, so he wants to hit me really hard this turn. But luckily, I think we can just completely avoid his damage. Yeah, here's 29 block plus our 4 plated, so this does it right here. Now, the great thing about... Maybe, and I really should rethink, then, this collect card, because I'm like, it's not that great. But, you know, one thing I forget about this is that the miracles retain. So, you know, you can save them. And that makes me have to completely rethink that card. Okay. Let's see. I have 1 energy. I think playing this would just help us for the rest of the fight. I'm setting up for the long haul. Alright, so he's going to do a negative effect, but no damage. So we certainly don't need this. And I can't look in my discard pile to think about that. No, I like all the damage, but I really need a card that is going to give me Wrath. That's a shame. That is a shame, but there we go. Master Reality. Alright. Well, I'm just going to hit this guy. For a bit. I didn't get a Wrath, but I got this. So let's just light this guy up. Put the weakness on him. And he's going to change form. Now, I can get through that pretty easily. But I think I'm going to get greedy and wait until next turn. Don't need this right now. I don't need this, but I definitely want that, and I want that. So let's do it. Oh my goodness, my hand is full. How awesome is that? Okay, so the first thing to do here is play Evaluate so that I can get some block to soak up his sharp hide. Normally it's not really that big of a deal, but because I can't rest because of the coffee dripper, I really need to block all the damage that I can. Alright, now it's time to Eruption. Ooh, the Nunchaka proc, and we get an extra energy, but then we just have these miracles sitting here, which are tremendous. Okay. This is one of those things where it's like, I can almost just kill this guy right now. 1. Let's see, how much do I need? 127. I've got 42 plus 68, 108, 112, something like that. Now wait, the difference between these two is 8, 16. I'm just trying to see, if I played the Blessing of the Forge and I upgraded these smites, can I just kill this guy right now? Let's see, 42 times 3 is 126. Oh, I'm 1 away. Okay, that's fine. Let's save the potion. Alright. So here's that. Oh, wait. We might actually get there, though, now that we have the Shuriken went up and gave us a strength. Oh, That's me being a moron, as per usual. I forgot that the he was vulnerable, and it didn't factor that into the card tool to only when you mouse over them do you see that. This is great. The ginger is great because being weak, you know, we really want to be able to maximize wrath and blow things up, and being weak is just, yeah, not what we want at all. So that's great. Anything good here? Actually, really good stuff here. Wave the Hand is really good. Reach Heaven is also very nice with our oh, where is it? Master Reality. I'm going to take Wave of the Hand for some defense. All right. Now, we've got 2 on the tiny chest. Let's go back over here. Okay. So we can actually give them a card that we don't want. The higher the rarity of the card, the better gift we get. So is there anything that I'm not pleased with? God, I'm about to just dump this in there. Yeah, I'm going to give him this. Look at this. So they're so happy that we got 10 max HP and we got healed. And we don't have to draw Brilliance again. That's pretty damn good. Alright, so now we get a treasure because of the tiny chest. And we got Omamori, which is fine, you know. We could use that to our advantage if it comes into play. Alright, so let's go take an elite. Oh god, it's the giant head. Alright, so let's do this right. This might be really good against this dude if it comes to it. Usually with a giant head, though, you know, the Watcher can kill stuff quickly, so let's just hope we have a situation like that. I'm going to evaluate Crush Joints, and good enough. Oh, he tried to weaken us, but the ginger. The beautiful ginger. Okay. I'm going to fast and then set up to just rip this guy apart next turn. Shimmering Fury will be played. We don't need to bother with this right now because he's debuffing. I'm going to retain this and just give him this for right now. Okay. Okay, here we go. So he wants to do 26, but the Captain's Wheel already gave us 18 plus our 4, so we have 22 coming in. Or I could just give myself 41 with that, but I don't even need to. All right, let's light this guy up as fast as we can. Okay, so Smite Plus. I need to clear out space for this. Yeah. Hit him with that. Now, actually, I might not want to play this right now. I might be just fine with what I have. I can Empty Fist and then just guarantee to take no damage. And then collect. Pump up with the Shuriken. Next turn we'll have even more. Okay. Part of me wants to cut through fate so that I can try to get a Wrath Enabler. What's my next card? Okay, so I'm guaranteed with Cut Through Fate to get Eruption. Should I talk to the hand first just to get some block going on here? Okay. No. No, actually it is a good idea. Let's just make it so we don't have to play any attacks at all. We get the extra energy from the nunchucks, so let's just draw that card immediately. Get into Wrath. We got the bump here. Let's see how many we have. 7. I'm gonna do this just to get extra damage, and then okay, yeah, that didn't work out great, but whatever. Miracle Plus right away, and then we can give this guy this one, and then this, and then probably Inner Peace. Although, if I Eruption again, I do 32. I only take 3. And then we pump the Shuriken and the Nunchucks. And we stay in Wrath so that we can do more damage next turn, because he's only going to get angrier. Yeah, I don't think we need to be peaceful this fight. I think we need to kill this guy right away. Oh, actually, never mind. I forgot about Talk to the Hand. We take nothing. But now he wants to hit really hard, so let's just try to put this guy down. Do I have 118 damage? Well, when you get 48 damage on one card, you're in pretty good shape. Let's see if we can come up with anything here. That's a no, and that's a no. But that'll do. Oh, we got you with this. There we go. Oh, nice. Just another way to get some energy. This turn, your next card is played twice. That's really cool. Okay. So we get a Cut Through Fate Plus or a Deceive Reality. This is also a really good blocking card. It's really between these two. This is obviously not happening. I think I'm going to take this because of how it combos with Master Reality. And then it's basically, I'm going to be getting, you know, this upgraded safety card that I can retain and sit on for when I need it. Okay, now, question is, do I want to start scumming elites? You know what, I don't see why not. I think we're doing great, so I think this path over here provides us with a fire, an elite, a chest, an elite, a couple of pump-ups for our tiny chest, and then a shop. Yeah, looks great. Looks great. Okay, so let's upgrade. God, I mean, it's amazing how much of this deck is upgraded. I think the play here is to upgrade this. Well, I mean, it's just a Scry 3. No, I think I want to get full value out of this card, and so it's 3 extra damage, which can be also 3 blocks, so it's kind of like, by upgrading it, you're putting 6 more total value onto it. 3 and 3. I guess that's a way to think. I mean, that's a best case scenario, but alright. Okay, so we got the Reptomancer. Now, this is a very hard fight, and I don't have any AoE, but I do have the Judgment Plus, so that's going to come up gangbusters in this. Also, I just hit really hard, and I do have this. Okay. God, there's part of me that wants to just do this, and then this, and I could kill this guy. Then this guy's doing 18. But I could meditate then. And then I would get to retain Eruption and Cut Through Fate. almost could kill this dude. It's just not there. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to just light you up. Now, I could draw something here that would be insane. It's not there. I didn't draw it. That'll be helpful. Okay. So then we'll battle him. Master Reality. Meditate. To pick up... I'm actually going to maybe pick... Do I want this? Yeah, this seems like it's going to pay dividends. Okay, and then get to retain them. Oh boy, that was a mistake though. I completely forgot that Meditate just flat ends your turn. Luckily... Wow. Boy, that didn't happen the way I wanted it to, but we're going to be okay. We can kill all of this stuff and get enough block right here for this, but that was scary. Okay, so how do I want to play this? I'll Spirit Shield to get myself 33 block. That sounds about right. Then I'm going to... Eruption this. I'll get 2 extra energy. I will bet 3 energy. And then I can just like smite kill this. And... No, wait. I need to wallop this to get to 21 block. No, I don't need block. Okay. Okay. Now I could duplicate this, but I don't need it right now. So let's just do this. And then give you this. Ooh, and we get the extra energy from the Nunchaku. That's even more insane. Okay. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, and then 4? I mean, what's nuts is that I almost don't even need to come out of Wrath right now. I'm going to have 57 block against 64. I still don't want to take damage, so I'm going to do this, but that's pretty crazy. Alright. And the Ginger blocks us from getting weakened, and now we can really just open up on this guy. Or actually, it's a lady, so... I don't really... I mean, this is okay for... I could do this and this and do some damage. But I think I want to play this to get the safety. I have 5 energy. This is a must. And then I can play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's do it that way. So we will play this, and then this, and then you can have that, and you can have all of that, and then you can have that. Okay. Alright, so you got, what's going on here? 25 and 9? Alright. Am I in a stance? I'm calm, so I could empty fist to get some energy. Then this is... I don't really need to talk to the hand, though. I'm gonna wallop. Well, actually... No, that's good. That might help me. Okay, so let's see. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So, we can then just... talk to the hand, wallop. 1, 2, 3, and then empty fist here. Get 2 energy back. Judgment here. Well, no, wait. We should weaken. She's already weak. I might smite plus. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Got a strength. Got the energy back from leaving. Judge you. And then... No, yeah, I should have played that the other way around, but I don't think she's going to last 3 rounds, so it's not going to matter. Alright, what's going to happen? You're not doing anything? Alright, so we need Wrath really badly here. So we don't need this, this, or even this right now. I need a Wrath card. Oof. That is a shame. But, do I have it in here? No. That's just unfortunate. Well, next turn, so let's set it up for next turn. We've got these 2 Smite pluses, as long as we can get Wrath next turn, and we can do it with this. So let's just make it happen. What do we want in our hand that we want to retain? Probably just things that do damage. I guess, but I don't really need it that badly. Okay, so here we go. So out of this, really what we just need to have is the Eruption. And then everything else is just gravy. So we can just erupt you, and you will be blown away. Whoa, cool. This is one of the new Watcher relics. Whenever you play an attack, gain 1 temporary dexterity. I don't know what that means, though. Temporary dexterity. Is that different? Like, it only lasts 1 round, or it lasts the whole fight? Because that's how stats generally work. I don't know why they're specifying. Like, what card could you get that would permanently add a stat to you? Or what relic would permanently add... I mean, these add it, but they don't add, they just say start. Yeah, see, this just says gain 1 strength, but it's not forever. It doesn't say gain 1 temporary strength, so I'm wondering... Anyway, we'll see how it functions. I don't need any of this. Okay. So we want to go this way to get this next elite. Let's see what's in the box. Oh, yeah. Thorns. Why not? Alright. Now this guy... The Nemesis can be really, really challenging. Because of the intangible. So, Nemesis wants to do negative effect. Hopefully the Ginger is going to just drink that. I think he does want to make me vulnerable, though, but anyway, let's not worry about that for now. Let's see if there's anything... I think this is just a setup round, so I battle him and fast. And then just maybe smack him. I mean, I could Sash Whip, Wallop, Empty Fist to do as much damage as possible while he's not intangible this round, but I like setting up for the whole fight better. Okay, and so it says Dexterity that we got a bonus. Let's see if it goes down. It does. Okay, so it's just for that round. So that's what temporary means. Okay, so now I know. Alright, so I can't hurt him. So it's all about trying to block right now. I really don't have a lot of block. I might have to duplication protect And then that would give me enough block. Alright. Okay, so we now can block. And then I think this is perfect for next round. I'd love to play this and this, but the idea of guaranteeing Wrath when he's going to not be intangible is perfect. So let's just do that. Yeah, and round 3 is just our dream round because we got the captain's wheel. Not that that matters right here. Oh my god, I got really, really bad cards for this. Let's play this. And then... let's cut through Fate and see if we can get anything fancy. No, these aren't the ones that I was looking for. Boy, that isn't it either. Okay. I could apply a vulnerable to this guy if I play a skill. Do I want to play a skill? I have 3 energy. So I feel like just Crush Joint, Smite, Smite. It might be really risky, though, to not leave... what am I going to draw next turn? A Wallop. To not leave Wrath. Like, I might have to leave Wrath here. I could use this just to enable the vulnerable. And just do even more damage this turn. Yeah, I think this is the way, because then we'll almost just kill the guy. I mean, worst comes to worst, I could just throw this right now and finish the fight. I'm not going to be able to kill him next round. I actually think I'm going to throw this, because I don't want next round when him to be intangible and me to be in Wrath and just not come up with enough block. Because Wallop's not going to provide any block because he's going to be intangible. Now, I do get to reshuffle, but I'm not going to get an extra energy. Yeah, let's just get rid of this guy. Wow. There's some AoE. Been looking for it. I'll take one of those. Lose all gold to obtain a relic. I don't think so. 418 is too much when a shop's coming up. Oh man, what am I gonna lose? I think it's okay. I'd actually rather lose. This is good. But this could save my life. So let's do it this way. Alright. Hello. Interesting. Take an extra turn after this one. End your turn. Exhaust. Wow. That's a very curious card. That's always fun. I don't think so. Alright, let's see if there's anything I want to get out of here. Yeah, I feel like we've really streamlined things. I have to say, I never play this anymore. And I mean never. I have so many other ways to get into Calm. I think I'm going to remove that. And then I definitely want to buy this regeneration potion because I can't heal at the campfire, so that'll provide a heal for me. Do I want... I think this is too good to pass up for only 72. Do I want this? No, but I am going to buy this. Those kinds of things can always bail you out. Alright, and then let's just go here. Alright, so now Mercury Hourglass time. It is worth noting, probably, just in case. I was curious about this interaction. This deals 3 damage to everybody, but this guy has thorns. But this does not count as attacking him. It just does its thing, so you don't take the damage automatically. Which is nice, because that would be a bummer. Man, I might just battle him, master reality. Empty Fist Vault. Because I have no block here. Good for the Mercury Hour. I mean, it's like the Vault and the Mercury Hourglass is unreal. Just have a full deck full of vaults and just vault, 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 and just let this baby tick away. Pretty good. Alright. And this, too. Yeah, if we play 7 vaults consecutively, I mean, that's a dream come true right there. Okay. Now, we still have the 29 damage coming in, but we could Spirit Shield Deceive Reality, and just absorb all of that. I can also just easily kill one of these guys. Could Spirit Shield, Foresight, and Smite. There we go. We should be okay for the rest of this fight now. This guy is going to want to blow up really soon. Judgment is so nice. I think I want to do this just as an experiment, but I'm pretty sure I just kill this guy without taking any Thorns damage with Judgment, because it's a skill, it's not an attack, right? Let's see how that interaction works. Double check that. All I need is 18 damage, so we got it. Alright, first let's just do this. Yep, we take no damage. And then here you go, and you can also have that. Hey, cool. Wow, how fun is that? I have wanted to try this out. It is an energy that you have to use while you're in Wrath. And I already have fasting, you know, so energy in some senses is more of a premium. It might be nice to just have one of these. I only have one unupgraded card. That is amazing. Let's do it. Okay. So here we are. And we are fighting our good buddy, the Awakened One. Now, with the Awakened One, unfortunately, I have a lot of powers, and so you don't want to play powers because this guy cranks up. Alright, so let's see. We got 20 coming in. Judgment's going to be nice for killing these cultists. Alright. Let's see what we get here. Wow. This is pretty clever. Alright, so I can do this and wallop or reach basically. Yeah, I'll probably, if I wallop, then I won't take any damage. Seems good. And then I'm at 4 energy. And I can just Judgment to take this dude down. Battle him. I could just vault. I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't want to play this. I guess I can only play it once. But it seems pretty good here. Oh, God. Okay, I played 1 power, but that's okay. 1 is okay. So take another turn. Alright, we got 21 damage coming in. Alright, so I won't play fasting right now, anyway. I can erupt Wallop Inner Peace. Ten. 26. Oh. Yes, no, erupt Wallop Inner Peace. There we go. Okay, very good. Alright, so this is a big turn for us. Let us then... I don't even need a Spirit Shield. I don't actually need to do anything. I can just kill this... Can I get out of Wrath if I go into it? No. That's fine. Take this dude down and then put the weak on. Sorry about that. Let's see. Then 15 damage coming in with the weak. Gosh. I'm so tempted to go nuts here, but I can't. I gotta be more responsible. So we'll just evaluate to get that insight, and then end the turn. Now, I think I thought it was on Act 2, just foolishly, and this is Act 3, and I should have taken the red at the last fireplace. Instead of upgrading my final card, I should have taken the red key so I could have at least tried the heart. But no worries, we're just trying to climb here. Alright, I can't play this yet. This is the perfect turn for this, though, to just embarrass this dude. So we can Dark Shackles, actually, and then go, I mean, this is the combo I've been looking for, is to take away the strength and then go Wrath. Because, yeah. So we'll play this and then do this. And it's like, yeah, you can double 0 all day long. It's going to do nothing for you. So then we're going to give him this. This. Let's draw some cards. Whatever. Just any kind of damage. Yep, we pump up the Shairukan there. I have to play this. Let's get to safety. I don't really... There is a... I can play this now, but if I could get into something... No, let's save it. I'm going to be in Wrath at the beginning of next turn anyway, so it's fine. Oh my god, Andy takes all the damage from my bronze scales. I forgot about that. That is fantastic. Okay, so here comes a bunch of damage. Theoretically. But we can give him the weakness by giving him a Cut Through Fate first. So let's do this. See if there's a card in here that we want. I probably want Empty Fist. And we can Sash Whip. We can smite. Wow. I love this, but I'd have to play the Empty Fist first, and then that would exit the stance. So let's take this for free, and we get 2 cards. See if we get anything nice. Yeah, like a Wallop just does 30 right here. Pretty good, but we do need to leave the stance, I think, to not take this 31. So let's poke him with this. Now we're blocking everything. And what do we want to play? Do I want to meditate to enter calm so that if we get to 2 extra energy? Is there anything here that I really want next turn? Or anytime, I guess, because I retained. No, I'd rather do this. Okay. Bump, bump, bump. Alright, yeah, because we're going to get to the point here where we just kill this dude, and he's going to be transforming, and we can't do any more damage anyway, so let's do this. And then this is fine. Judge. Alright, so we're going to get an extra miracle. Okay, and now we can play powers. So I can master reality, for example. And I can do this massive through violence. We're going to get out of this stance with an inner peace, but we can do some really cool stuff here. So let's through violence for a ton. Let's wallop. Smite. Man, look at that. We got the extra energy from the Najaku. We got the bonus from this. Okay. What do I want to do here with 2 energy? I think really it's just evaluate inner peace and just call it a day. Ooh, and the stone calendar will finally go off. Hilarious. Just at the very end, the last fight. Why not? Alright. So, he's got 137 left. He's going to have to die next turn because I'm not in Wrath just yet. Now I could Insight Plus, but it's going to be hard to get rid of cards. I guess there's nothing wrong with just using this. And then now I can Insight Plus. There we go. Do I have a way of getting out of this? Well, do I need to get out of this? 14, and then we get this massive 42, and then we have this, which is 40. Well, obviously what I can do is just block, miracle, bam, bam. Yeah, we're gonna win with Judgment. Oh no, we're 1 away. Oh, that's so painful. That's fine. It doesn't matter. He dies next turn. I just... Aww. Alright, well, we better heal up. Okay. So what's the most embarrassing way to kill this guy? Yeah, just a wallop. Sashy. Sachet. Easy. Alright, so that was completely my foolish mistake for not taking the red key. Next time. Next time. We'll get it. Alright. So, we got Ascension Mode 4. And we're almost there at fully unlocking this Watcher. So, I think that was a really, really nice run. I definitely learned some cool things about cards that I wasn't eyeballing. So, for example, this was my first time having it, and it was awesome. This is fantastic. This worked out great. This is even better than I thought, because of how good miracles are. And then this was just, I mean, the amount of damage I did with my smites. I would love to see a breakdown of the percentage of the overall damage I did throughout the entire run with smites, but I bet it was like something like 30% of my entire damage output was just these smites from this one card. So this combined with this was outrageous. I mean, we got into a situation where we had every card upgraded. Wow. You know, this obviously benefited us tremendously with that respect, but yeah, terrific run. And I look forward to checking out Ascension 4 next time. So everyone, thank you so much for tuning in and watching this Let's Learn episode of Slay the Spire, as I kind of just try to get my head around the Watcher character and try to ascend. It's only going to get more and more difficult, but I look forward to the challenge, and I hope you guys tune in and enjoy it as well. If you like this video or this series, check out the rest of the channel and give it a subscribe, please. I hope you have an excellent day or evening wherever you are at. Thanks again. Take care, everybody.